For years, the DJI Mavic series has lived in a strange space between portability and professional filmmaking. Now, expectations are higher than ever. People are no longer impressed by minor upgrades. They want intelligence. They want reliability. They want tools that remove creative limitations instead of just improving image quality by 5%. And according to growing leaks and industry chatter, DJI might finally be preparing exactly that. If the rumors are accurate, the Mavic 5 Pro may become more than just another flagship drone. It could become the drone that proves DJI still knows how to lead instead of simply refining what already works. And honestly, that is what makes this launch so interesting. At first glance, the leaked images suggest something familiar. The same foldable DNA remains. The same clean industrial design is still there. DJI clearly understands that portability is one of the biggest reasons people love the Mavic series in the first place. But the more closely people examine the leaks, the more interesting the details become. The camera housing appears noticeably larger, hinting at a significantly upgraded imaging system. Industry insiders are pointing toward a next-generation Hasselblad sensor, possibly using stacked sensor architecture for faster readout speeds and improved dynamic range. If true, that alone could dramatically improve low-light performance and reduce rolling shutter issues during fast aerial movement. And then there is the resolution conversation. Rumors suggest DJI could be targeting true 8K recording capabilities alongside extremely high-resolution still photography. But surprisingly, resolution is not the most exciting part here. What matters more is how the drone might process that information. Computational photography is becoming increasingly important in modern cameras, and the Mavic 5 Pro could heavily lean into AI-assisted imaging for better exposure balancing, smarter scene detection, and cleaner night footage. In simple terms, the drone may become smarter about how it captures the world. The telephoto system is also generating serious discussion. Previous Mavic generations introduced multiple focal lengths, but secondary cameras often felt like compromises compared to the main sensor. This time, leaks suggest DJI is trying to make every lens genuinely usable. That means creators may finally get professional quality zoom footage without sacrificing color accuracy, sharpness, or dynamic range. For filmmakers, that changes everything. Imagine capturing a wide cinematic establishing shot, then instantly switching to compressed telephoto framing without needing another drone or excessive cropping in post-production. That level of flexibility could make the Mavic 5 Pro feel less like a flying camera and more like a complete aerial production system. But cameras are only part of the story. The most important rumors involve autonomy and communication. Several leaks hint at upgraded obstacle sensing powered by AI-assisted prediction systems. Instead of simply reacting to obstacles, the drone may anticipate movement patterns more intelligently. Low-light obstacle avoidance is also rumored to improve significantly, which would be a major step forward for night shooting and complex environments. Then comes the transmission system. There is growing speculation around a next-generation OcuSync platform with dramatically improved range and signal stability. For professional pilots, stable transmission matters just as much as camera quality. Losing signal confidence during an important shot can ruin entire productions. If DJI really improves reliability in crowded urban environments or interference-heavy locations, it could become one of the most practical upgrades in years. Flight time is another area where expectations are rising fast. Many reports point toward endurance numbers exceeding 50 minutes, with some rumors even suggesting performance close to 1 hour under ideal conditions. Whether those claims become reality remains uncertain, but even modest improvements could massively benefit long-form cinematic work, mapping missions, and inspection projects. And perhaps the biggest clue about DJI's intentions comes from the leaked accessory bundles. Multiple batteries, advanced charging systems, and professional combo configurations suggest this drone is not targeting casual hobby users first. Everything about these leaks points toward creators, filmmakers, inspectors, and professionals who rely on drones every single day. That is the key difference here. The Mavic 5 Pro may not be trying to become a toy with better specs. It may be trying to become a serious professional tool that just happens to fold into a backpack. The Mavic 4 Pro was undeniably impressive, but it also revealed something important about where the drone industry currently stands. People are starting to expect more than incremental upgrades. The Mavic 4 Pro delivered strong image quality, excellent flight time, and a refined multi-camera system. Reviews flooded social media almost immediately after launch. YouTube creators, Instagram filmmakers, and drone enthusiasts praised the drone for pushing aerial cinematography even further. But alongside the excitement, certain criticisms started appearing too. Some users felt the jump from previous models was not revolutionary enough. Others argued that secondary cameras still did not fully match the main sensor experience. There were also ongoing discussions about heat management, pricing, and whether the newest features truly change professional workflows in meaningful ways. That is where the Mavic 5 Pro faces real pressure. It is not competing against old drones anymore. It is competing against expectations. DJI also faces another challenge that few people talk about openly. Competition in the consumer drone space has become weaker. With fewer major rivals aggressively pushing innovation, some creators worry that DJI could become too comfortable with small yearly refinements. And that perception matters, because once people start believing innovation is slowing down, every new product gets judged more harshly. The Mavic 5 Pro therefore carries a different kind of responsibility. It needs to prove that Pro still means something bigger than spec sheets. Not just better numbers, better possibilities. Based on current leaks and industry speculation, the DJI Mavic 5 Pro will likely sit firmly in the premium flagship category. Early estimates place pricing somewhere between $2,200 and $3,000 depending on the configuration and accessories included. Fly More combos with extra batteries, upgraded controllers, and advanced charging hubs could push pricing even higher. And honestly, that positioning makes sense. Everything about the rumored hardware suggests DJI is targeting professionals and serious creators rather than casual weekend flyers. High-end sensors, advanced communication systems, AI-assisted autonomy, and professional workflow accessories naturally raise development costs. As for release timing, most rumors point toward a late 2026 announcement window. Industry watchers believe DJI may target the September to November period, which aligns closely with previous flagship release patterns. That timeline would also give DJI enough room to refine software stability, thermal performance, and communication systems before launch, because at this level, reliability matters just as much as innovation. The most fascinating thing about the DJI Mavic 5 Pro is that it may not rely on one headline feature to impress people. Instead, it seems focused on removing friction from professional aerial work altogether. Smarter autonomy, better low-light performance, more reliable transmission, stronger telephoto usability, longer endurance. None of these upgrades alone feel revolutionary, but together they could create a drone that feels dramatically more capable in real-world production environments. And maybe that is what Pro should actually mean now. Not just bigger numbers, not just marketing buzzwords, but a tool that quietly removes limitations so creators can focus entirely on the story they want to tell. If DJI delivers on even half of these rumors, the Mavic 5 Pro could become one of the company's most important drones in years. Not because it reinvents the Mavic formula, but because it evolves it into something more mature, more intelligent, and far more dependable. The real question is no longer whether DJI can make a better drone. The real question is whether the Mavic 5 Pro can redefine what creators expect from one. What do you think? Share your thoughts with us in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.